The only survivor of the Cheshire home invasion wants to keep autopsies of murdered children private.
Dr. William Petit wants that decision left up to parents or guardians. Today he testified in support of some proposed legislation to make it happen. News HT political correspondent Mark Davis live in our Hartford newsroom tonight with more. Good evening, Mark.
Hi, Keith and Ann. What state lawmakers heard today is that this proposed law probably isn't needed.
I know from personal experience that photos from public court hearings that are offered as full exhibits are publicly accessible within minutes and then can be seen worldwide on the internet.
These crime scene photos of the Cheshire home invasion murders have seen widespread distribution, but none of the gruesome photos of the dead victims that some jurors have said are still haunting them.
With the most heinous of crimes and the murders of a child, it would seem it might not be unreasonable to consider closing the courtroom to everyone except for counsel, the jury, and the judge.
Lawmakers also heard today from the chief state medical examiner, who testified back in September that one of Petit's daughters was sodomized before set afire while tied to her bed.
The privacy, the rights, and the emotional care of the survivors of all the deaths that we investigate has always been one of my major concerns.
But lawmakers were also told that murder victims' autopsy reports and photos, the ones this proposal would keep sealed, already are.
These records, it's been determined by the Connecticut Supreme Court, are not, like most public records, presumed to be public, and the public has no general right of access to these.
It sounded today that Dr. Petit was worried about the future.
I fear over time these requests will increase, as has been seen in other states such as California and Pennsylvania.
Now, the sponsor of this proposal told me today that what he learned today, and he thinks lawmakers learned, is that further careful study of this issue needs to be conducted in order to make sure that this sealed material stays sealed in the future. Live from the Hartford newsroom, Mark Davis, News 8.